Hello and welcome. Today, we're solving Codeforces Problem 41A, Translation. In this problem, we have two strings, s and t. Our goal is to determine if t is the reverse of s. We'll go through two different methods to solve this problem. As always, the code will be in the comments below, and remember, we're not running any code in this video. Let's get started. Let's start by breaking down the problem. We're given two strings, one's the original string, two, t, the translated string. The problem asks us to check if t is the exact reverse of s. If t matches is when reversed, we'll print yes. Otherwise, we'll print no. Let's look at some examples to clarify. For instance, if s is code and t is edoc, reversing code gives us edoc, which matches t. So the output should be yes. If s is code and t is also code, reversing a code gives us edoc, which does not match to, so the output should be no. Now let's dive into our first solution, which uses two pointers to compares and t from opposite ends. Here's the code for this method. Let's break down this code step by step. 1. Input and initialization. We read the input string z's and t, then set up two pointers. I starts from the beginning ofs, and r starts from the end ofs. 2. Length check. We first check if s and t have the same length. If they don't, we immediately print no, since they can't be reverses of each other. 3. While loop comparison, we use a while loop to iterate through s and t. We compare stats with tier i's. If at any points n does not equal tiers, we print no and exit the loop because t is not a reverse ofs. Otherwise, the I is moved forward and the R is moved backward. Fourth final check. If we exit the loop with R reaching a 1, it means every character ins matched perfectly in reverse with T, so we print yes. This approach is efficient and checks each character pair only once. Our second method is shorter and uses Python's slicing feature to reverses in a single step. Here's the code. Here's how this code works. 1. Reverse using slicing, :::1 reverses is. The 1 syntax is a quick way in Python to reverse a string. 2. Comparison. We then compare the reverseds with t. If they match, we print yes, meaning t is indeed the reverse ofs. Otherwise, we print no. This method is more concise and takes advantage of Python's built-in slicing. It achieves the same result with fewer lines. Let's briefly compare the two methods. Method 1 uses a while loop with two pointers to manually check each character from both ends. This approach is flexible and doesn't rely on Python's built-in slicing, so it might be easier to adapt to languages without slicing features. Method 2 is more concise by using slicing to reverses in one step. This method is preferred in Python due to its simplicity and readability. Both methods are efficient and solve the problem correctly. In Codeforces method, 1 was faster than method 2. And that's it. We've solved Codeforces Problem 41A, translation using two different approaches. Remember, the code is provided in the comments below. Try it out and experiment with different test cases to get comfortable with both methods. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coding tutorials. Thanks for watching and happy coding!